I don't know how we got all that stuff in the Breeze. Basically almost all of that stuff came out of the inside of the Breeze, because we've already taken to the storage the stuff that were in the outside bays, except for a couple items here. That's crazy. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit it in the storage. Well, we'll go see. Hey y'all, welcome back.
Today is the day.
It is a big day.
Our Breeze is officially sold. It no longer belongs to us. It's bittersweet because we love this motorhome. It has been so good to us for 3 years, but we are super excited to introduce you to its new owner.
Yep, so stick around.
Okay, this is Mike. Mike is officially the owner of our Breeze now.
Hello. I can say y'all too. I'm from a y'all state also.
Yes, he is. He came out here, you mind us saying, from Alabama. Is that okay?
Wetumpka, Alabama.
Wetumpka, Alabama. So our Tiffin is going back to its home state of Alabama.
About 150 miles from where it began. Yeah.
We are super excited. Mike's had a lot of RVs over the years, huh, Mike?
5 or 6.
And tell that Mike's a subscriber.
He is a subscriber, yes.
Yeah, I've been watching. Well, not from the very beginning, but I had to play catch up when I first ran across y'all's channel. I've been watching. I've seen you when y'all bought up, when the guy showed you this, when you bought it, and the whole thing right on up and I woke up the other morning. I've been looking for a Breeze and had it on RV Trader, looking for a search, and there it was. I said, no. And it took me about 10 or 15 minutes to get a hold of Tom on the phone.
Yeah.
And here we are.
And here we are.
That's been what, 5 or 6 days ago?
That's it.
And let me get in here.
Here, let me trade with you.
Yeah, we closed. I mean, literally. We put it on like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We put the video up and we put it on an RV Trader. Mike sends me an email 7 o'clock in the morning. The next morning, by 8 o'clock, we had a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, probably 7:30, but we'll say 8 just to be. He had to ask Pat for sure, but then he was like, she's not going to get up in time. So.
That was formality.
But no,
was formality.
We're so happy to have one of our subscribers get to enjoy this coach, and I know he's going to enjoy it every bit as much as we are. And now it's not just somebody we sold our motorhome to; it's a friend.
I feel like we make friends. I'm especially going to be a friend with Stacey because she's worked so hard. She's worked like a Trojan getting this thing ready and moving.
Yeah,
but,
it's been an experience. We're going to take you through this. Stacey and I'll sit down and we'll tell you what we've done to go through and get this ready. It's been a crazy 4 or 5 days since we made the deal with Mike. So we'll tell you, we're going to go through that whole thing, because as full-timers, you know, this is our house, but our next house isn't ready.
And so, we're in, what is it, Lewisburg, Texas?
We're in
near
Louisville.
Louisville,
yeah.
At NIRVC, and we'll tell you about that. That's part of this whole story, and how it all worked out. But I mean, they did a great job, didn't they?
Well, it was just too easy.
Yeah, it was.
I'm wondering if it was legal.
Yeah.
it just went so smooth.
It was.
It just went so smooth.
It was really smooth. So,
yeah.
You know, Stacey and I'll sit down and we'll talk to you about it, and we'll keep track of Mike and what he's doing. Who knows? He's got a channel out there, guys. It's only got, you said, 4 or 5 videos.
Yeah, I got one back when I used to own a 42-foot bus, and I've got videos of when I put a motorcycle lift on the back. I'll have to get all those. I can't remember for sure what my channel is called, but it's still up there.
We'll figure it out from Mike, and we'll try to put it down in the description.
I've had this about the 4th or 5th one since then, and everything. But this is going to be the perfect size.
Yeah.
The perfect size.
That's awesome.
It sure is.
That's awesome. And Mike's going to be part-timing in it. He's not going full-time. He's got beautiful property that he's lived on since you were...
Since I was 9.
9 years old.
God, I'm almost 100.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So, but no, this is great. We're so excited. Mike, thank you
so much. Thank you
so much. We are so
Man,
excited.
it's just, yeah. And like I told you before now, if this thing will crank, I'm going to Alabama.
This thing better crank. That's all
I
I'm
brought
saying.
jumper cables. Like I said, I'm from Alabama. I'm used to that.
Yeah. Okay, stick around.
It's a little emotional. But Mike's gonna enjoy it. They're gonna have great adventures. That's good, Coach. I'm gonna miss it.
Wow, so that we have had one crazy week.
It has been a whirlwind. You know what? First of all, thank you to all of y'all out there who reached out and expressed an interest in the Breeze. We knew a lot of people would be interested, but it was so great to know that so many folks love that RV as much as we do.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people in the community sent emails that if the deal fell through, because right away, by the time we were getting emails, we had already made a deal with Mike, and in less than 24 hours. And so we let people know if anything went wrong with the deal, we would let them know. And many wrote back again and said, please let us know. So yes, thank you very much. It was pretty incredible when you think about it.
It really was. And congratulations, Mike. I hope you enjoy the Breeze every bit as much as we did. It's a great RV. And yeah, now we're homeless for just a short period of time.
Yeah, and you know, Mike's called us a couple times, asked us a question here and there, so we're going to keep track of Mike, and we feel like we got a new friend there too.
Absolutely, and we've asked him to kind of keep us posted on where he's going so we can continue to watch the adventures of the Breeze.
But we wanted to kind of tell you really how it all took place, and you know, when we decided that we were going to sell the Breeze ourselves, and once we got it online, luckily right before that we decided, you know, maybe we ought to get a storage unit that was going to be close by to the dealership where we were selling it, just in case that timing didn't work out right, you know, like right when we were getting the new one. And yeah, since we sold it right away, it was lucky. I mean, literally, the storage unit was available on Saturday, and we had already paid for it, and we started moving in on Sunday. So we really didn't think we were going to move in for several weeks.
Right.
If we were even going to move in. I mean, it was just in case, and that just in case happened, which is fine. That's why, and it worked out great. But there's even a story to that, because so we were going to set up to move out of the Breeze and into the storage. We got there on Sunday, and we were able to move a few things on Sunday, but our main moving day was Monday because we closed on Tuesday. So Monday morning we need boxes.
Right.
And the box place was a U-Haul place that just a little bit further down. And so we thought, you know, let's go get us some boxes and stuff early in the morning, and we were going to move the Jeep back and forth we had taken the seat and stuff out of the back so we could move things around.
Yep.
And when we get to the U-Haul place, they had a lot of U-Hauls. I mean, so that was cool. And we looked on the side of the U-Haul and it said $19.97 a day or something like that, in town move. And I'm like,
for a little bitty tiny box truck, but that's all we needed.
Yeah, that's all we needed. So I went in and said, is it really that much? And they said, yeah, but you know, it's like 89 cents a mile also. And I said, well, we're not going but a few miles anyway.
So we were able to, buy some boxes, load everything up, put it in the U-Haul, take it to storage.
In one shot.
Yeah.
Instead of going back and forth several times. And, oh, and by the way, before we forget it, we're sitting here at Stephen F. Austin State Park. And if y'all remember on some of our back videos, which you can put some of those videos down below, this was like our home park before we went full time. And so we were slated to be here at this time with the Breeze, camping with some of our best friends, Scott and Judy. Hey guys.
Hey.
And so we came to see them today. Obviously didn't have the Breeze, but we came and had lunch with them. Scott cooked some awesome hamburgers.
Really good.
Yeah, so we thought we'd finish this video out here. We thought it was very fitting.
So we're actually in the park's day use area. This was a park that back in the day when we had the house, we were on the friends group for Stephen F. Austin State Park. And we did a little bit of work out here, helped lay some trails and things like that. We hadn't been here since right after we hit the road as full-time RVers. And so it's great to see the park and come back after a couple years and 2.5 years. Yeah, I guess about 2.5 years or so. And park's in great shape. If you're out west of Houston and you're looking for a park, this one's always a nice little stop. Full hookup, pull through sites, 30 amp.
30 amp, not 50 amp, but the trails right now, as we make this video, the trails are all muddy because there's been a lot of rain. Another reason why we couldn't film this earlier too, because I mean, it's been raining every single day. Today's beautiful though.
Absolutely.
And, but so we wanted to let you know where we're at. Sorry, we should have told you that at the beginning, but the U-Haul was a grand slam. Let's just put it that way. I mean,
made it very easy. And yeah, and it's funny too, because at that point, we were all about just getting everything out of the RV as quickly as we could and into storage, or the very few items, clothes and things that we brought with us, were staying with family for temporarily while our new RV's being finished.
Yep.
And so we were all about just packing up and putting into storage. And it's funny because I have a feeling as we are unpacking, we're going to be setting boxes aside for more donations.
Oh, no doubt about it. Let me tell you, you saw the thing earlier in the video, it did fit. I mean, all the stuff fit. We were both looking at each other going, I don't think it's going to fit.
It's amazing what all you can fit inside your RV and not even realize still how much stuff you have.
But we stacked the storage thing to the ceiling with boxes. Had we not done boxes and not packed them in boxes, we had no chance for it to fit. But it fit.
Yep.
And it worked well. We were able to get the RV sold. Obviously, you saw Mike drive off. And
that was emotional.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird feeling to see your home that I mean, literally was our home for 2.5 years. It was our RV for 3, but our home for 2.5. And I mean, you get close to a house when you live in a house, but I mean, when you're living in an RV, you're using 100% of that RV all the time. So we really, I mean, we were both attached. Stacy was emotional, and I stayed behind the camera probably because I didn't want to be in front of the camera. I mean, it was a little emotional, but we're really excited about the journey we're on right now. We're excited to bring you guys along because it's going to be phenomenal. Want to let you know, though, that we do have some other footage that was shot in the Breeze.
Park videos.
Some other park videos and stuff, and some a side trip Sunday, I believe, that we're going to bring you in the interim here while we're waiting for the new RV to get here. It can't get here soon enough. We're excited. You know, it's weird for us to not be living in an RV right now. And we're living with family, which is nice. I mean, we had a great weekend with Stacy's family. Got to see almost all of her family, immediate family, and a little bit of the extended family. And so that was awesome. And, but man, we're ready to get this thing going. And we got some exciting stuff coming that, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be pretty cool.
It's gonna be an exciting summer, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyway, that's where we stand. Thanks for sticking with us. Congratulations again to Mike.
Yeah.
And we look forward to keeping y'all up to date on the process. If you have questions, if there's other things about the selling process or kind of what we're going through right now that you'd like to know about, let us know. Leave us a comment. And because we're kind of in uncharted territory right now.
Yeah. Yep.
So thanks for watching. We will see you again soon. Safe travels.
And happy camping.
Bye.
Bye.